Russell Wilson threw another long touchdown pass to upset a team at home, but this time there was no doubt about it as the Seahawks upset the New England Patriots, rallying back in the fourth quarter. And I'm here with our senior editor, Eric Edholm, for our snap judgments of the late games, and we'll start in Seattle. Eric, Russell Wilson does it again, a couple of nice long passes, but another side story that the Patriots had many opportunities to put this Seattle team away, and they weren't able to get it done.
Yeah, stunning result, as you said, but it's becoming a recurring theme. I mean, all three of their losses, to the Cardinals, to the Ravens, and now the Seahawks, were games they probably could have won and should have won. Games that, whether they were on the road or the one in Foxborough against the Cardinals, you felt like the momentum was on their hand. They've dominated a lot of the first three quarters of these games, but they haven't been able to finish it off to the point where we got to ask, is this a clutch team anymore? They've always been smart, good situationally, but the pass defense was a mess all day Sunday, and Tom Brady with that key pick in the end zone, that really hurt him.
Yeah, now with the Patriots loss, they face the Jets next week. They're 3-3. Jets 3-3. Bills with the overtime win. They're 3-3, and the Dolphins 3-3.
Amazing how a division can flip on one Sunday, really. I mean, we talked about the Jets being such a mess. Patriots seemed like they were getting their mojo back, and everything's up in the air right now.
And the Seahawks get another big win at home. Big time for Russell Wilson and that defense. And the team they're kind of facing off with in the division, the 49ers, who we've talked here many times being the best team in the league. Boy, did they get stomped at home by the Giants, 26-3. A big win for Eli Manning and the New York Giants. We don't usually see big wins from the Giants in the regular season this early like that, but they sure came through on Sunday.
Well, they beat the 49ers in San Francisco last year in the NFC Championship game, but that was a close one. There was no question about this. This was domination from the start. In fact, the score could have been a lot worse. It came down to a lot of field goals, some drives stalled there at the end. But they ran the football, something that a lot of teams have not been able to do against this 49ers team. Rob Bradshaw, over 100 yards, haven't allowed one in a long time. He was effective. And Alex Smith, 3 interceptions, Antrell Roll getting his hands on a number of passes. It was a terrific performance by that defense, and really the 49ers came out flat. They didn't look like they were in this game after about the second quarter.
And we've seen the 49ers dominate teams like the Jets and the Bills and come out flat against teams like the Giants, and also came out flat in the game against the Vikings, who lost to the Redskins. And now you look at the NFC East, the Giants and Redskins right now are the two teams that, at least this Sunday, we talk about the AFC East, it could always change. Those two teams are ones that look pretty good on this Sunday.
And guess who plays in Week 7? Redskins, Giants. Pretty good matchup, and so it sets up, like you said, with Patriots, Jets, another great divisional game in which maybe coming into the week you weren't sure, yeah, the Giants are playing some pretty good football. The Redskins had Griffin, but he was super special on Sunday. These teams make two big statements after the NFC East had, frankly, a bad week the week before.
You look at all these divisions, Eric, it's not just the two East divisions. You see a lot of two-loss, three-loss teams in the NFL. No one really running away with anything at this point in the season through 6 weeks. To see all of our analysis from another wild Sunday in the NFL, be sure to head to our website at ProFootballWeekly.com.